Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll look at how we can connect to a macOS device from a Kali Linux device. Now there's a few setting changes you need to make on the Mac device. We'll begin by making sure that we have a valid IP, and we can check what IP address we are running. So just go to the system settings or system preferences and go to your network or search for network. So search for network. And whatever interface you have active, if you click on it, you should see the IP. Now, in my case, it's 172.16.1.100. The next thing we need to do is we need to enable SSH. So the next step is to enable SSH, and this can be done by enabling remote login, and we can also enable screen sharing if we are going to log into this device using VNC, so we can get GUI access. So we just go to settings again and search for sharing. You want to make sure that screen sharing is enabled and remote login is enabled. We can now go to the Kali Linux device. We'll use a tool called Remina to do a VNC connection. We can also use SSH to connect, but that's just going to give you access to the terminal. So let's move to the Kali Linux device. Okay, so now we are on the Kali Linux device, and we'll start by logging into the macOS device using SSH. We'll just open a terminal, and the command is SSH, then the username that's configured on the Mac device, add the IP address for the Mac device, press enter, the password for the user email, and we are logged in. So we are logged into the Mac device. And as you can see, we only have terminal access. This is the IP right here. So if we needed GUI access, we'll need to use the tool called Remina, which allows us to use VNC protocol. So let's go ahead and clear this. Now to install Remina, the command is sudo apt install Remina, but let's exit from this. Now, since using SSH from the terminal only gives us terminal access, if we needed to get GUI access, we'll need to use a tool called Remina, which allows us to use VNC protocol to connect to the macOS device. We'll need to install Remina. The first thing you want to do is you want to update your package repositories, so you can do sudo apt update. And once this command is done running, you can go ahead and install Remina. The command is sudo apt install Remina. Put in your password. And in my case, it's already installed, so I didn't have to install it. Now that we have Remina installed, we can close this and search for it. Remina. And this is it right here. Now we'll need the IP address that we got. This is what we'll input here. 172.16.1.100. Here you select the protocol. You have RDP VNC SSH. You're using VNC. So just press enter. And then you need to put the username on the Mac device, and then the password for that user. And as you can see, I'm logged into that Mac device. Can change scaling here, and that's it. And you can even see the IP address listed at the top here. And I have access to both now the macOS device and my Kali Linux device. So that's all for this video. I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.